I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a well, no doubt, these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Levine is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Keon Ellis. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Levine. Rebound by Williams.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Done outside. Suns moving the ball around. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. I asked how you counter a player with DeMar DeRozan's versatile scoring. We're putting a close sign on the mid-range tonight, Coach joked, adding, we're going to be very tight in that area defensively and not give him what he wants. Sounds like DeMar is in for an uphill battle tonight. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside DeRozan. There's a good screen. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Quality play recognition by DeRozan. Scans the defense, hits off the pick.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Ellis kicks to DeRozan. Shot from the wing, and the shot is good. DeRozan's got his second basket.
When you're a prolific scorer like DeRozan, you just know how to take what the defense gives you.
Here's Booker, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Here's DeRozan, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. DeRozan's got 6 points. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 7-point differential. Dunn passes to Williams. Misses the baby hook. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Levine. Good on the triple.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Suns leading by 4. And Booker kicks to Brooks. Oh, good with the triple. Kings have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Outside, Levine. A three-pointer, no good. Suns have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Shots good by Booker.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Sacramento making some changes. Sharks checked in for Zach LaVine, and it's Malik Monk in for Dennis Schroeder. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And the dunk by DeRozan.
The assist.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
Monk outside. Off target from outside. Phoenix leading by 6. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, Sacramento this season, bringing in Dennis Schroeder to provide stability to their point guard position, and he's coming off an efficient postseason with Detroit. Schroeder's impact has varied depending on the situation, but the Kings are hoping and believing he'll thrive in their system.
They love his disposition. Thank you, Shams.
Yeah, Monk can be very fast on his feet, allowing him to take full advantage of that opening.
Fires for three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Booker inside. He's guarded by Ellis. Count that one. Booker's got 11.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Step back shot. Rebound by the Suns.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on DeRozan.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Jones checked in for Eubanks. Dean comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Ellis. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Suns leading by 10. Here's Booker. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. 15 points in the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And for the Kings, Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Šarić. LaVine wide open. That 3 off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And a miss there on the triple. The Kings trail by 14. At the elbow with Šarić. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Šarić has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
That bucket in no time at all. And the Suns lead by 15.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Back to Monk. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Gillespie.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
O'Neal from long range. Another 3 for Phoenix.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the ready.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Sacramento making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. And we've got the great Brittney Griner in attendance tonight here.
Fantastic to see her back home. A long-time member of the Mercury. And for my money, the best defensive player in WNBA history.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Šarić. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And Having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The Kings trail by 19. Levine dishes to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Here's Booker. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
DeRozan passes to Saric. One-on-one fast break. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought in to helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Back over to you.
They're plenty talented. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Five to shoot. It's hauled in by the Kings. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
You know, RJ, when you think of the top scorers in the NBA, Zach LaVine can get overlooked.
Yeah, LaVine's career scoring average is over 20 points a game. We're talking about under 100 guys have done that in league history.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Phoenix making some changes. Mark Williams is checked in for Malone. Brooks comes in for O'Neal. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Goodwin. And then for Sacramento, Eubanks, he's checked in for Saric. Keon Ellis comes in for Levine. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Nice look there from Monk. Over the years, he's worked very hard to improve his abilities as a distributor.
Took him no time at all on that one. Dunn's got his second basket of the night.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully. It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Bucket is good.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Monk. DeRozan for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside DeRozan. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Dunn misses. Kings have gone 6 of 15 so far from the field here in the second quarter.
This is how DeRozan is wired. If you let him, this man will light you up, and he's had a big night.
Takes the 3, and Booker is good for 3. Booker's got 30 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Up top, DeRozan. Dunn covering. DeRozan gets the bucket.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And Booker kicks to Brooks. It's Allen on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Allen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back to the action in just a minute.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Sacramento Kings.
Instead of rebounding, they're just watching. So annoying.
Yeah, we thought this might be a weak spot for them. But come on, man. You got to compete.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. We've got Allen. Dunn is out there with Dillon Brooks. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Booker in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Williams, a screen on Schroeder. Booker dishes to Williams. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Booker just keeps getting better at orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Schroeder kicks to DeRozan. Bean passes to DeRozan. Elbow shot. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Dunn penetrating, and that one is good. Dunn's got 7. The Kings shooting 47%, pretty solid. Spins. Schroeder against Booker, and he makes good on the layup. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. And Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
And stolen by Dunn. Booker looking around. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Dunn sets a screen for Booker. Dunn outside. And the 3 off target. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Ellis. Clock at 6. And it's Schroeder in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark. Phoenix shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Ooh, and when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable. And he's feeling it right now.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker, he's coming off an excellent season, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was really important time, and it was good for me. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Pass to Levine. Back to DeRozan. He gets that one. DeRozan's got 22.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Dunn finds Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Kings have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. You know, Richard, while he's still one of the elite scorers in the game, Devin Booker missed All-Star selection in 2025.
Yeah, it can get very tough when it gets to that All-Star selection. No one questions his number or his talent. It was more about the win-loss record.
Launches it. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Booker's got 39.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Out to DeRozan. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 25.
Kind of surprising to see this from DeRozan, but he must have been feeling that competitive fire.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by Ellis. And so Ellis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Schroeder, rebound by the Suns. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. For 3, Booker drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D chills him.
Dunn against DeRozan. Over Dunn. Off the left rim and out.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Booker the pass to Allen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just getting up a barrage.
Down low. Here's Eubanks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Booker, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Plowden to the left wing. McDermott for 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's Phoenix with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Sacramento, Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Jones. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Saric in at the 5.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And RJ, the 4th head coach in as many seasons for the Phoenix Suns.
The only thing that remains constant in Phoenix is change. Devin Booker, who's been there for the longest, is now on Coach 8.
Jones sets the pick for Westbrook. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. O'Neal outside. There's a screen from the arc. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Richards got his first points in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Kick out to Levine. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Pass to Iguodaro. Here's Gillespie. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. It's good from long range.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, one, hungrier, two, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Here's Gillespie. And DeRozan sends it back.
The experience of DeRozan, a step ahead of the shooter.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Eubanks, he's checked in for Saric. Ellis comes in for Malik Monk. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Right side, DeRozan. The rebound by Richards. Richards got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's O'Neal. And he uses the glass on the layup. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Levine gets the bucket.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
They set the screen. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Gillespie's got his first basket of the night.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Schroeder, and he makes that one. And so here's Phoenix. O'Neal on the wing, and the three ball is good. O'Neal's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Suns.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
They set the pick from 13, and it's Gillespie missing.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Here's Eubanks, defended by Richards. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
DeRozan dishes to Ellis. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Ellis. The rebound by Richards.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And again, it's the Suns missing. And so Levine will bring it up now for Sacramento. Ellis can't get it to go. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Sacramento ball. Now into the lineup for Phoenix.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation